Well, we're not done wrapping up yet. Here's a couple random faces introducing the top 10.
Yes, the top 10 news stories of this past year, and it is an extravagant top 10.
I love this top 10. We took out all the best clips of the 2010 season, wrapped them up all into one, and I can't wait.
Yep, and here's some
My
of our
palms are sweaty.
local viewers counting them down.
Boom.
Get ready for the countdown.
It's the final countdown.
Here's your number 10 video.
Going to Clayton Myers with the body found in Suncadia.
A little bit more information for the public.
Good evening. This is Kittitas County Sheriff Clayton Myers, and though we haven't had any new breaking information with respect to the body found at Suncadia, we're still hoping to find some evidence of identification. We have asked people in the public and people in law enforcement across the Pacific Northwest to submit any cases to us that may help us in identifying our victim. Labor Day, September 6th, sheriff's detectives began the investigation of the body of a female, unidentified, found in a shallow grave on Suncadia property outside of Roslyn. King County Medical Examiner has established a set of broad parameters, putting the age of this person at somewhere between 19 and 40 years of age. There was a wedding ring found, gold colored, 14 karat gold, broad, plain band. Unfortunately, that's about all the information that we have right now. So we've asked for neighboring law enforcement and citizens who may be aware of a case involving a missing woman who falls into those parameters to contact Detective Andrea Bloom at the Kittitas County Sheriff's Office.
Thank you, Under Sheriff Myers, and that police report. And we really are praying here at Channel 40 that you can identify that missing body.
Here's your number 9 video.
Stabbing in Roslyn. A young man was stabbed 6 to 7 times outside of local business in Roslyn. And fortunately, he is living and out of the hospital.
Yeah, kind of.
I know, it's wrong. It's wrong.
I used to work in Cleon, a bar, as a bartender for 2 years.
Now here's your number 8 video.
A few college students from Central getting a little crazy off the Four Locos up in Brookside in Roslyn.
And as you know, this all occurred on Friday night around 11 o'clock. By 7 o'clock in the morning, there were satellite vans all over this town, parked up on the hill, parked in Cle Elum. As our officers initially responded, we started talking to people. Some of the comments that were being told to law enforcement was that people were being roofied or slipped drugs, comments like, don't drink out of the red cups, don't drink out of the blue cups, things like that. So those are things that were being told to us. Again, very chaotic situation up there, but those were things that were being told to us. So those are things that got into our report. It certainly raised some red flags for us. It certainly caused us to be suspicious over some stuff. But all along, I have said that until we get toxicology reports back, we are going to be very reluctant to comment on what the cause of this was. I learned a lot in these last 2 weeks about media and how they operate. Not you. I'm talking the big dogs. The local media has been great, but the big the Foxes and CNN. It's just I'm really disgusted on how this all got sensationalized, and if they couldn't get the story they wanted, they went out and they created it and talked to people that knew somebody that was there, and any event, really disgusted. But as I said all along, until we got toxicology, we wouldn't comment on the actual cause. Now, like the chief said, when you go on the internet and try to find how much caffeine is in a Four Loko, you can't find it. It's undisclosed. Many estimates are that it is over 500 milligrams per can. So essentially what you have is you have about a 6-pack of beer, wine, mixed drinks, whatever, and 5 cups of coffee in one of these cans. And we know that, I've been talking with some students, one individual indicated that the first can is real tough to get down. But from then on, it goes down like soda pop. And that obviously is a big issue. So what we have here is we have a binge drinker's dream. In addition, Four Loko is absorbed more quickly than Red Bull because Four Loko is more carbonated than Red Bull. Red Bull is carbonated slightly, but Four Loko is very carbonated, and carbonation increases the absorption of alcohol.
Why would we want to achieve that when people can go out and drink Red Bull and drink vodka side by side? There are at least 3 important reasons, and these are key distinctions that I hope you'll all take away today. The first is the obvious one, that if you're drinking vodka and drinking Red Bull, you know how much alcohol you're consuming and how much Red Bull you're consuming. The act of drinking one and the other at least tells you what you're consuming. What we know from the Roslyn incident and from incidents around the country is people don't appreciate that they're consuming, how much alcohol they're consuming. They simply don't get it. They don't understand what 12% means in the context of a 23.5% can. Number 2, AEDs like Four Loko, which combine alcohol and stimulants, are cheap. When you consider that these drinks are marketed to young people, then you understand how this is a very dangerous combination. Young people are more sensitive to price than older people. They don't have as much money. And so the $2.50 for the equivalent of 5 to 6 beers worth of alcohol is an attractive bargain to them. Go into the convenience store, and next time you're there, take the time to look at where the energy drinks are sold and where the alcoholic energy drinks are sold. They're likely to be right next to each other in cans that look very, very similar.
Now enough of the bad news. Here's number 7.
The first 3 stories of our top 10 I know are a little disheartening, but I guarantee the rest of the top 10 will be uplifting, so here they are.
Tony Crutchman, for his first year being coach of the Cleveland Warriors football team, he received the Coach of the Year from the SCAC board.
And here's Tony.
We would like to congratulate Tony Crutchman for receiving the Coach of the Year award this past football season.
Congratulations, Tony. And let's go to Tony with some words of thanks and actually what he received.
I'm Tony Crutchman, the head football coach at Cle Elum High School. Just received the Coach of the Year award for the SCAC West Division. We just finished up. We're finished up 3rd in league, 4-2 overall. We're proud of what we've accomplished this year. We played Zilla in the last game of the year for the league championship, and we ended up losing. But I thought our team made great improvement over the season, and I look forward to next year. This winter we're going to offer weight training for student athletes that aren't participating in a winter sport, be after school, and that will continue all the way till June till we start spring football. And there we start after spring football starts, and we'll head to team camp in June as well. So we look forward to another year. We have a lot of players coming back. Most of our backfield we lose 3 seniors, and we bring back 9 starters on offense and 9 starters on defense. So we're looking forward to a great season next year.
Let's move on to number 6.
Swade Morissette and I attended Juanita High School this last year for the Woodstick event. It's a Guinness Book World Record breaker, and we had some rock stars and some awesome interviews, and definitely a good time.
Hello, welcome to Woodstick 2010. This is the 8th year we've done this crazy event. We've been doing this since, 2003 when we started this in a airplane hangar in Gig Harbor. And now it's grown into a 15-city international event. We're all hooked up via internet, so every drummer here will be playing together with all the drummers in the 15 other participating cities, and we'll all be hooked up by internet, all playing together. It's a pretty crazy event. This event raises money for a couple of great charities. It basically promotes and encourages people to play music and to play drums, and that's what we're here for. Today, we've got some of the greatest drummers in the world here. We've got Kenny Aronoff, we have Alan White, we have Frankie Banali, we have Tony Coleman, we have Jeff Cathan, we've got Brian Hitt, we've got Thomas Pridgeon. But yeah, it's gonna be a blast. We set a Guinness World Record for the most drummers playing the drums all together all at the same time. It's gonna rock. All right, enjoy Woodstick. I'm ready to play some drums.
How you doing? This is Frankie Banali from Quiet Riot, and I am here at Woodstick. That's right, not Woodstock, but Woodstick 2010. My favorite kind of band, all drummers.
You sounded fantastic. We'll see you next November. Will be from now on, first Sunday in November every year. Woodstick will be right back. All right. Thank you very much.
And action. Hi, I'm Brian Hitt, REO Speedwagon. They call me the Hit Man. I watch Channel 40. Thanks.
How you doing? This is Frankie Banali from Quiet Riot, and you are watching Channel 40.
Woodstick 2010. It rocks, baby. So does Tony Coleman.
Thank you very much. Here's number 5.
Cle Elum Warriors softball team taking second in state.
Good job, girls. Keep it up, and can't wait to see you in the 2011 season.
Yep.
I'm not doing it.
What are you done?
Want to thank Lazy Mike for the beautiful desk he's built us for the Channel 40 studio. You've definitely made our studio look amazing now.
Yes, he did, giving us the best gift that we've ever received.
Oh, yeah.
As a team here at Channel 40.
Thank you, Lazy Mike at Lazy M's Custom Furniture.
Here's your number 3 video.
April 22nd, we were adopted by the Ellensburg cable station, courtesy of the college students down in Ellensburg at Central.
Definitely got to give ourselves a pat on the back for getting down to Ellensburg.
No kidding. Yeah, we were making the commute.
2010 was a huge season for getting Channel 40 out there.
Yes, it was. No.
And talking about getting out there, here's your number
2 for you.
This was huge. One of the biggest stories for Channel 40 of this year. Getting on to Como 4, King 5, and Cairo with the semi-truck crash.
Yeah, the semi-truck crash was truly amazing.
It was awesome.
Yes, it was.
And nobody was hurt. That's why it got number 2.
Yep, luckily.
This is Fire Chief Dave Campbell, Cle Elum Fire Department, standing along I-90. One semi-truck accident due to the conditions. As you can see, we got some heavy snow and some ice. Semi-truck off the roadway into the guardrail, standing by waiting for Willits to pull it back onto the freeway and tow it away.
It is Channel 40, number 1 video for 2010. Yahoo!
It's December 22nd. Lady Warriors are playing Columbia Burbank and are down 39-41 with 5 seconds left on the clock. Check this play out. You'll see why it got number 1.
That was for you, Haley Bator, with that buzzer-winning shot, ending the game for the victory. I mean, that was amazing. That was the best video clip that we've had all year.
I cannot believe, right beyond the half-court shot, winning the
Tossing
game.
it up. Yeah.
Amazing shot, Haley. Great job, Cleveland Lady Warriors. That definitely had to make number 1 in our book.
Yeah, it definitely is. It sparked it sparked a flame for the rest of the season. That's for sure.
They getting that ego up. Great job. And I cannot wait to watch some more ladies basketball because it's exciting.
And I mean, hopefully the boys turn around this upcoming year too.
Yep, they will. And also catch wrestling on Channel 40. Our very first wrestling meet. This happened last week.
Wrestling match.
So check that on Channel 40. Whew, a lot of stuff happened in the 2010 season.
Yes, and I'm glad it's over and I'm ready for 2011.
Me too. I'm so glad to get away from this fireplace because I'm cooking just as hot as 2010 was.
I know, for how cold it is out, it being winter and whatnot, this fireplace is definitely keeping us too hot.
Yeah.
We'd like to take this time to thank all the sponsors and all the help that we've had this past year. You guys have done a tremendous effort helping us out, and the sponsors and the viewers. We couldn't do any of this without you guys.
We love you guys. Please keep up the comments, the likes, the dislikes. Please just tell Jeff, myself, Scotty Templin, Suede Morissette what you like on Channel 40, what you want to see more of, because we are here for you guys. And that's the bottom line.
Remember, Film Your Own News. We'd like to thank Inland Networks for this past year. I mean, everything, our hearts, and I mean, just we appreciate it so much coming from us here at Channel 40.
They give us a great opportunity.
Yes.
And please, if you guys have any videos, we would love to make your opportunity of that video on our Channel 40.
Yep. So, closing tonight's episode, we'd like to toast to the 2010 season. Thank goodness it's over with, and we'll see you guys on the other side.
Goodbye to 2010.
Yep.
I'm Nolan Weiss.
And I'm Jeffrey Jorgensen.
Couple local boys.
Shooting some local news.
You guys have a wonderful night, and congratulations on
Cheers.
making it 2010.
Making it through 2010.
Making it through